不要啊，已经很多只 EJ 啦。你看他对面还有个阿力 J，
阿丽姐，你们都要用这种开头和结尾啊，不要啊。
让你们不要取那么像的名字啊。但是真的很喜欢把剧情就是打了之后就叫你先去睡觉。
每次都知道睡觉一定会有事情，是时候跟过去的暗之战士聊天了。
什么？还有像钢弹一样都有裸体聊天室。
没错。
你听到 Umo 后断了吗？
没有，我才在你的前面一点而已。
真的假的？
我昨天整个晚上我都在搞那个采集系的蓝装。
哦，
交换，他们也有蓝装。
看来包包又要塞爆了。
没错，可是没事，我采集系的等级都很接近。
没错。 哦，我这里有多出来的光芒，请问暗之战士你要不要收一点？
我觉得啊，最后应该是把这些光芒都塞到那个暗之战士的身体里面，让他牺牲，是一个牺牲政策。
对啊，大家都他的伙伴全部都先牺牲掉了，就留他一个哎。
对啊，他也想牺牲啊，可是免费要跟他说你的时候还未到。
不行，你还没有，比如说你必须留着。
对，你还有用处的。
哇，工具人真主，牺牲好，牺牲满。
没错，利益最大化。
太扯了，原来粉红切开里面真是红，真是黑色的。
没错，而且冥币还是金色啊，它不是粉红色啊。
哦，对，它是金色的。
金色的冥币里，
我记得它的发带，粉红色的发带。
好像是。
水晶公仔是什么身份？感觉够神秘的。
他感觉很熟悉我们。其实我有猜啦，我有猜他是某一个角色，可是他说他不是，所以我就觉得那应该不是了。你还记得水晶塔的故事吗？
水晶塔的故事，
我知道你一定不记得，因为那是6年前的事情。你记得水晶塔是一个古老的种族吗？它不是 Elegant 他们盖出来的东西啊！你在看剧情先看的，你在看过场的话你先看。你看我
哦，好，先看。
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the town, I see we're never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, 4-3 starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. Everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? 'Twould serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These sin-eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave. Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
说一下队伍。
好。
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise!